Welcome to our 2024 New Year's resolution video. For 2024, we
tried all of our favorite candy bars, and these are all the candy bars, and then we ranked them in like a basketball style graph.
we did a tournament style.
We did a tournament style graph, and then we got our favorite, the winner. So like the best candy bar in 2024, like the best.
Yep, that's right. We did, like Charlie
So
mentioned.
our best,
Yep,
our favorite.
Our
best.
favorite. In a tournament, head-to-head, one-on-one, single elimination brackets.
Mm-hmm.
And when we tried them, like the first one here, Kit Kat and Twix, and we'll go through all the ones that we picked. But we didn't just think, which do I like better, Kit Kat or Twix? We actually tried them, right?
Yeah, because just thinking, I think a Twix tastes kind of like. No, that would not work. We had to go to the store and buy the candy bars, so then we could eat both of them back to back, and we could find the real winner.
That's right, because we're professionals.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't just fake this.
Mm-hmm.
We actually do.
We're professional.
That's right. All right. So with that, I guess we can go through all the candy bars we selected for this resolution, and then
For our
figure out.
2024 resolution.
That's right, and then figure out which ones we like the best. So, in the Northwest region, we have
Kit Kat versus Twix. And then we have Crunch versus Hershey's.
in the Southwest region, we have
Almond Joy versus Three Musketeers, and Milky Way versus whatchamacallit.
then in the Northeast region, we have Butterfinger versus Zero, Snickers versus Payday. In the Southeast region, we have Reese's versus M&M's, York Peppermint Patty versus Pecan Log. You know, someone right now is saying, wait, I thought you said these were candy bars.
These. You know what? I'm pausing this video. These are not candy bars.
But they're kind of like candy bars. Why did we put them on here then?
Reese's Why are they
M&Ms?
candy bars? Why did you put them on?
Well, we did that because when you go to the convenience store, grocery store, and you want a candy bar or snack, you go to the candy bar aisle, they're Reese's. They're M&Ms.
There are Reese's, there are M&Ms, and there's usually York Peppermint
Almost
Patties.
always, yeah.
But there's not always Pecan Log,
Yeah.
but it's really yummy, Pecan Log, and it's just more candy bars and more sugar.
That's
so
right. So
yum.
those are the ones we started with.
Mhm.
We had one other that we tried that didn't make it into the bracket.
Oh yes, we did try the Heath bar.
Yeah.
And, well, my dad told me that it's probably not going to work, it's probably not going to make it, and I was like, well, why? And then I tried it, and it's just not going to, it's definitely not going to beat whatever it's versing, even if it's, like, my least favorite.
So we didn't even, we tried
didn't
it.
put it in, we said
didn't
it's
put it
good,
in.
but not good enough for professional bracket.
That's right. Professional resolution people
Mm-hmm.
like us. So, here we go. With that,
The professional pair.
that's
The professional pair.
There we go. No, yeah, that's good. Okay, with that, our first head-to-head competition was Kit Kat versus Twix, and for that one, I chose Twix. How about you?
Well, this one was not very hard because caramel, wafer, almond chocolate, that's Twix. I chose Twix.
Twix, that's
And
right.
all that's really good.
Yeah, Twix are good.
Because what is Kit Kat does not have caramel.
It doesn't have caramel. Has the wafer, has the
I
chocolate.
can't talk.
Yep. All right, the next one was Nestle Crunch versus Hershey's. Which one did you pick?
I picked Nestle Crunch because if you have Hershey's, there's just chocolate, like the same chocolate as Crunch, so they have like the same chocolate, but it doesn't have Crunch in Hershey's. And Crunch has Crunch, so
Okay, you can have chocolate or
And
chocolate and crunch.
so obviously chocolate and Crunch. So I choose Crunch.
And I chose the same thing for the same reason.
Okay.
Just chocolate or chocolate and crunch.
Yeah.
Crunch wins.
All right, for Almond Joy and Three Musketeers, what did you choose?
I chose Almond Joy. How about you?
For Almond Joy and Three Musketeers. I chose Three Musketeers.
Two more good candy bars. But it has to be a winner. I mean, we did it head to head.
I just don't like the almonds in Almond Joy.
Yeah.
I don't like nuts, and you'll be able to see that throughout the whole bracket, throughout our professional bracket.
All right. How about Milky Way versus whatchamacallit?
For me,
Mhm.
I chose Milky Way for Milky Way versus whatchamacallit.
And for that matchup, Milky Way versus whatchamacallit, I also chose Milky Way. So
Good
far,
choice.
we've pretty much matched up.
Mhm.
We have completely, actually. All right. We'll go over to the Northeast region, and we have Butterfinger versus Zero. For that one, I selected Zero. How about you?
I selected Zero also because there's not many candy bars that have white chocolate, and you just kind of have to choose that when it comes to that.
It's so
And
good.
it's just really good.
It's a really good candy bar.
Okay, for Snickers versus Payday, what did you choose?
What did I choose?
Yeah, let's just do you.
Okay. I chose Snickers.
I chose Snickers also. It was kind of hard for me because they both have nuts.
Yeah.
But
Payday definitely has a few more nuts.
yes, but I do like Snickers because it is. Dad might not agree with me, but it is what I call a classic candy bar.
Good class.
Payday is just kind of, when you think of candy bars, you don't think of a Payday.
That's true.
You don't agree with that?
No, I agree. I agree.
So I just had to, like, at a movie theater, Snickers. So,
Actually,
yeah.
you're right. I kind of don't agree. Payday's a candy bar to me, but I agree. Snickers it's classic. It's
Yeah, it's just like what you think of.
yeah. All right, now on to the Southeast region, our controversial region, where some people may say
You might
we
say,
don't
no,
have candy bars.
that's not a candy bar.
Some people would be wrong.
No. He thinks only his opinion is right and everybody else's is wrong. I agree with everybody's opinion, which that's very demure, very mindful.
All right, between Reese's and M&M's, I selected Reese's.
For me, I selected Reese's because you can't go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate.
I agree.
That's really good.
That's a good combination. You know what another good combination is? Chocolate and peppermint, like in a York peppermint patty.
I like them, but
So York versus pecan log?
mhm,
Which one did you pick?
well, this was also kind of hard for me because I wouldn't think that I would like pecan log, but I have to choose pecan log. That was amazing. It's filled with this amazing cream, even though it has nuts on it.
Yep.
So
So this one was also really hard for me because I really like
he
peppermint
loves these two.
and
So
chocolate.
he
As a
thought
matter of
for
fact, if you go look at our M&M's video,
mhm.
resolution video from a couple years ago, the mint M&M's I gave 5 M's because I like chocolate, and that's the most you could get.
Yeah, so the M&M video, you can see him
Yeah,
loving.
chocolate and mint,
mhm.
peppermint, yeah.
And
So,
by the way, this one took him about 20-30 minutes to decide what the answer was because he
Yeah.
just walked around the house just like, I don't know.
try one, try the other, think about it, and finally I came to a decision. And this one was hard for me because they're both really good.
Mhm.
And I ended up choosing pecan log. I didn't think I would, but I did. I really like pecan logs. So, okay, let's move back to your bracket, and we'll go up to our northwest region
So
where
that-
you have what?
So that's Twix.
That's right.
For me, it's Twix versus Crunch. And out of that one, I mean, like, it's so hard to top Twix, but I don't know. That Crunch's chocolate is just so good. So I chose Crunch.
Chose crunch. All right, for that pairing, we had the same ones, Twix and Crunch.
Mhm.
This time,
Except.
except I chose Twix.
Mhm.
Yep. I don't know. It's the crunch and the chocolate and the caramel. The bonus caramel you don't get with crunch, but that's why I picked it.
Yes, but it seems like the chocolate is different in both of those, and
It is.
I like.
You like
Crunches.
Nestle Crunch?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, on to, so let's go back to your bracket here in the Southwest. You have Three Musketeers and Milky Way.
Out of Three Musketeers and Milky Way, I had to go with Three Musketeers.
Yeah. In this one, I had Milky Way also, but instead of Three Musketeers, I had Almond Joy. So I have Almond Joy versus Milky Way, and for that matchup, I selected, or I shouldn't say I selected, the right pick is Almond Joy because it's just better.
You want to know something, guys? We have weird people. I'm not calling you guys weird. We have a weird person in this house that likes almonds in his candy bar and coconut. Don't know how he likes that, but I do approve with multiple opinions, but with his, sorry. It's just wrong. It's wrong at that point.
Okay. Well, let's get your right opinion between Zero and Snickers. Which one did you pick there?
Between Zero and Snickers, it wasn't very hard because, well, Snickers has not white chocolate. Snickers does not have white chocolate, and it has nuts. So I chose Zero.
You chose Zero, yeah. Even though Snickers is kind of the classic candy bar, you chose Zero. Well,
doesn't Zero have nuts in it?
it does have some nuts
Yes,
in it.
but
yeah.
like, okay, white chocolate can top over those nuts.
White chocolate's pretty good. I had the same pairing. I had Zero and Snickers. I also chose Zero. Which, again, if we had just thought about this instead of actually trying them back to back,
I think I would have picked Snickers.
I may have said Snickers, but
Yes.
trying them back to back, like the professionals we are,
Professional pair.
I picked Zero instead of you. So now we'll go to the southeast region, and for that pairing, you have Reese's versus Pecan Log.
Well, this one moved pretty far. I did not think it would move past the first time it ever showed up on my bracket, but I chose Pecan Log. That moved way farther than I thought it would, but it's really good. You guys should go try one if you haven't.
When we started this out, and I had the Pecan Log, I think you kind of,
I said,
curled
ew.
your nose. You said, "Ooh, yeah." You didn't think you'd like it, and I knew I'd like it because I've always liked Pecan Log. So for this pairing, the classic peanut butter and chocolate in a Reese's versus the Pecan Log. Another really tough one.
You want to know something?
Sure.
Really fast
Mhm.
before you get started. Thinking about this, like right now, I was just thinking, if I had to think about this right now, I would 100% choose Reese's.
Right.
Like I'm literally thinking, why did I choose Pecan Log?
Mhm.
So that means if we were to think about it, then we wouldn't have gotten the right
We
one.
would have got it wrong. But we tried them back to back, and like you, I also selected the Pecan Log. It was really good. All right.
Round of applause for the Pecan Log for making it further in my bracket than I thought.
Now we're going to go down to our last pairing in our Western bracket. You have Nestle Crunch versus Three Musketeers. Which of those did you choose?
I just have to go with Crunch. Like, just the crunch is just, and the chocolate, it's perfect.
It's pretty good. I agree. I had a slightly different pairing, actually a completely different pairing. I had Almond Joy versus Twix for my finals of the Western bracket, and I chose Almond Joy. They're really good. I know a lot of people don't like.
Still bad opinion.
It's the right opinion. I know you can say it. I know a lot of people don't like coconut, and maybe almonds in their candy bar, but if they'd actually give it a try and give it a chance, and not form an opinion.
I
before
gave
they
it
try
a chance, but
It's really good.
maybe more people like nuts than I think. But
Maybe. All right, you have in your Eastern bracket final, you have Zero versus Pecan Log. Which one of those two did you pick?
I picked Zero.
Zero.
Because I know it's sad that Pecan Log stopped there, but also white chocolate
White chocolate.
and not that much nuts.
And there's caramel in there.
And yeah.
Yeah. So I also had the same pairing in my Eastern final. I had Zero and Pecan Log. And between those two, I chose Zero also. So Zero made it to our final round for both of us. But your other one in your finals was Crunch for your final selection. Your favorite candy bar.
For my favorite, the best
The best.
candy bar. of 2024 for me is, drum roll please,
Hang on.
Crunch.
Nestle Crunch. is your
Nestle Crunch was
winner.
my winner.
Yeah. All right. So I had to choose. I got to choose between Almond Joy and Zero for my winner. My selection was Almond Joy. So Almond Joy is my winner for the best
Candy bar of 2024.
So
Well, for his opinion.
just in this, we did this for us because we wanted to know what our favorite candy bar was. But it's also a service to all the thousands and thousands of people that watch our videos because
they can be like, oh my goodness, wait, I want to get a candy bar for the movie theater, but there's too many here. I don't know what to get. Well,
Right.
maybe we'll just try Charlie's because Charlie's is the right one on Dad's. So let's choose Charlie's Crunch.
I mean we're saving them time. They don't have to make the decision. We're changing people's lives.
Millions of people.
We're making people's lives better here in our New Year's resolution videos. And I said videos because they have some from previous years, which I'll try to put a link to those.
There'll
in
be a
this
link
video
up here,
somewhere.
down here, or in the description.
Probably in the
that you-
description because we've done. We have a video on different duck donuts.
Definitely, I highly recommend watching the Duck Donuts one because that one was, I don't know, Duck Donuts has some different types of flavors that is very, very good.
And in that video and all of our other New Year's resolution videos, we didn't do head-to-head like this. We just tried a different flavor every
Yeah.
month. Like the year we did a different flavor of M&Ms every month. And they would rank them. Like the M&Ms we gave 0 to 5 M's.
And for Duck Donuts, we did 0 to 5 ducks.
That's right. And
So
yeah,
check those out because those are pretty cool.
for sure. So now, I guess that's it for the 2024 resolution video. Thanks
Happy
for
New
watching.
Year.
Happy
Happy
New Year.
2025. Hope you guys
Have a great 2025.
have a great 2025 and maybe try some of our candy bars.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye.